All right, gentlemen. All right, kings. Welcome back. So, from the good people over at Cosmic Verse, we're going to be taking a look over some women who think that they need to decenter men because men aren't prioritizing women anymore.
My 30-year-old guy friend is dating a 24-year-old, and I was like, that's too young. Like, you can't do that. And he was like, Steph, you date guys who are emotionally 14. I was like, is that problematic?
Guys like having something to chase.
Real men don't care about games. Stop centering your life around men. Stop altering your behavior to obtain a man because that's a source of validation.
All right, ladies, you know what time it is. It's decenterment summer, and these are the rules. Number one, that thing that you really want, we're not holding a space and waiting for a man to come in before you actually go get it. That vacation you want to go on that you're like, oh, it'd be better with a guy. No, do it. Do it now. The house you want to buy, we're buying it. You want to have kids? Yeah, maybe think about it, but also maybe freeze your eggs now. Or if you're already ready, go to the sperm bank.
Okay, she said decenter men summer, but I thought every summer was supposed to be hot girl summer. Where, I mean, okay, let's say you ladies do decenter men, but you also want to have hot girl summer. Then how do you expect to go on those yacht trips? How do you expect to get free drinks and free hotels and free trips? You think your girlfriends are going to pay for you because you dress in a bikini? No, you do that for men because you love to be the center of attention.
We're not building our dream life around a hole for an imaginary man that may or may not show up. Number two, we're going to date like a man, which might mean just dating for the story sometimes. It might also mean that, yeah, our love life is the icing on an already rich and delicious cake.
When I go on a first date, I have like rules that I kind of go by to determine if I will go on another date with them after. And it's so funny how many men actually fail. Let me just name a few for you, and you tell me if this is crazy. If you're more than 5 minutes late on a first date, it's probably a hard no. If you don't open the doors for me, if you're not calling me an Uber home, and ideally you should be paying for my Uber there as well. If we're getting a shared food and you're not putting the food on my plate, men just don't know how to be men. And
Geez, do you also want me to feed you the food like a toddler? Here, open up. Here comes the airplane. Oh, well, you should open up the door because apparently both of your hands are broken. Well, you should pay for my Uber Black because you don't drive. It just really more than 5 minutes late. Now, I'll say this, that if you're going to be late and you're stuck in traffic or, just whatever, text the person. I give up to 10 minutes. Anything more than 10, I give a 10-minute grace period. Anything more than 10, I expect a text message. This chick's a toddler. She wants everything to be done for her.
And unfortunately, I have really high expectations, so I'll probably die alone.
We cannot keep putting men on a pedestal. The man is literally not the prize. I personally believe in something called a rockstar relationship. Somebody's the rock, somebody is the star. The man should almost never be the star. The man should be the rock, the one who holds the relationship together, the sturdy, the stable one. The woman, he should allow his woman to be the star.
One of my biggest pet peeves is when guys don't hold the door open for women. I'm like who raised you? Like, it genuinely pisses me off so much. Like, it's disgusting.
You have no idea how happy this makes me that women are complaining that guys don't open up the doors. Now, it'd be one thing if one guy didn't open up the door, then they'd probably never make the story. But it's happening over and over and over again, enough to where they're going to notice it, and enough to where they feel like they need to make a video about it. I love this so much. Not my woman, not my problem.
The real gag is that all those women that shout from the rooftops that they decenter men and like hate men and whatnot, in their efforts to decenter men, they're quite literally centering them. I don't think I've ever seen a content creator that talks about decentering men where that's not a pillar of content within their platform. Usually a third of their videos have to do with them hating men or decentering them. The real girls who decenter men don't even talk about it. Men are so not a part of their life to the point where they don't even realize that they're not a part of their life. Those are the real women that have decentered men.
24, the dating scene kind of sucks.
Couldn't agree more, and I'm sure you're going to enlighten us as to why.
And a lot of that has to do with the fact that men no longer court women.
Again, I 100% agree, and there's a reason for that, and I'm willing to bet you're going to share with us what you think those reasons are. I'm also willing to bet that whatever you think the reasons are aren't even remotely close to the actual reasons why.
Men no longer pursue women the way they used to. Think
And here in the video, she said 2020, I believe she said 2024. And this is 2 years later. Guess what? In 2024, I don't think there is that, $6, $7, $8 gas. And you know why guys don't court you anymore? Because they've seen the bad boys put in a sliver, a modicum of effort. Hey, it's 11 p.m. What you doing? What's up? You up? Come over. Netflix and chill. And you reward them with the bedroom action. But now you want me, average Joe Schmuckface, to give you the world, to ask you how your day was, court you, give you the world and the stars and beyond? Kiss my hairy ass.
Call me crazy, but I think if you want to decenter men, you have to stop being a man hater. And hear me out while I explain to you my thought process with this, okay? If
Hold on. She's going to woman-splain.
you hate anything, you feel very strongly towards it. And if you want to truly be unbothered and truly decenter something, you have to be unattached to it. And hate doesn't fit into the equation if you're actually unattached. So if you really think about it, it doesn't make sense to be a man hater. It doesn't mean that you have men decentered. Actually, they're probably the center of your world if you hate them. So it doesn't mean that you should be naive or delusional. It just means that, like, if you hate, that's a strong word. That's a really strong word, and it probably means that you care a lot. So that's just my take. Please don't come at me.
Ladies, if you want a rich husband, you must change your natural habitat. Let's start with the year 2026, and let me break it down for you. January, we are in Dubai for the Ultra Luxury Week, in Maison et Objet in Paris. If he's not there, he's budgeting. In February, we are in Miami for the International.
Okay, I'm not going to listen to her yap on about her expectations about every month. This chick's no different than any other Playboy-looking bunny. Fake blonde hair, fake knockers, fake nails, fake lips, fake eyelashes, fake. Who cares what she has to say? These women are like, oh, women are the prize. What? You're a consolation prize. What do we get? Get the opportunity to pay your bills and listen to your problems? Nah, I'm good. If that's the prize, then I don't want to play the game. Anyways, guys, I figured leave it there. As always, take care and take it easy.